welcome to the next episode of Skare Plays. Welcome back. This is now episode 6. Thank you for joining us for the last few episodes. We really do appreciate anyone who stopped by, giving us a like, giving us a follow, all that stuff. Appreciate you. So in this episode, we're not actually, I said we're gonna do this. We will, just not today. In fact, I think what we're going to do today is actually, so Mounts of Mayhem, when this video comes out, will already be out. There might be even some updates of Mounts of Mayhem within this video. But we will be doing a much better job with all of these animals. So we will be making a little barn, you know, stables, all that for all of these creatures. And I think probably this actually might be a good spot for it. I was thinking about moving it, but I think actually we're just gonna build off what we have here and we're gonna make it better. All these lovely little mounts are gonna be getting a stall for themselves. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, we got some big ones here. We got an elephant, a mammoth, moose, some skeletal horses, an ostrich, a mammoth, and we will be getting more with the update of Mounts of Mayhem. We're going to be trying to get some camels, camel husks, zombie horses, and even the Nautilus, as we'll have to find room for them. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm doing a little work. Me and a friend just got finished streaming, playing with the mobs of Mayhem drop, and we have 2 of the mobs. We had 3, but yeah. So I'm going to keep breaking away at this. You know, just keep going, keeping this going. I have an idea for a build now, so that's good. Got that at work. So we will keep going, keep this build, and I will bring you back once we get some more. Once we get the foundation laid in, we'll come back in. Unless you know what? I'm gonna do like a little bit of sped up grass cooking. So I'm going to go right now. Okay, I think we get the point. Even I'm getting a bit sick to my stomach watching this. Let's get back to the build, shall we? Okay, so the dirt's gone. Gotta get some stone and all that, and a little bit more. But this is gonna be a very interesting shape for this place. So I'm really excited. So I'm gonna lay down the foundation. I'll bring you guys back and show you the shape of what we're actually gonna go with. All right, see you in a bit. So. We got the foundations in. This is actually going to be one building. I have a really cool idea to connect them, but it's huge. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I meant to change that to dirt. I will do that in a little bit. I want to give at least a base floor. Yeah, we're going to build... I realize I don't have everything I need for this. that I want to have. But we're gonna do our best. I have some really cool ideas for the roof and the walls and whatnot. But yeah, these open up, and then we have all of our animals outside right now. And we'll figure out how we're gonna do the pens and all that stuff for all of these. And then so we got this one that's a really big one. This one isn't as big, but I dug down and flooded this so we can put our water mounts. So like the Nautilus, I think will be going in here, and all that. So we got plenty of room, and we have lots of ideas, lots of rideable mobs in this game. So we're gonna keep working at this, keep going at it. I gotta go get some more supplies, but it is looking good so far. So let's keep going see where we're at with the end of today's episode. All right, let's jump back into the video. Woo! Back on the video, like we took a break. No, we're still here. I'm talking to myself now. So while we're just chopping down some trees for some wood, because we need some wood for the inside. We're going with dark oak. I don't know why, but we're kind of just doing this. I want to say first and foremost, I want to say thank you for everyone who stopped by. Really do appreciate. Oop, the leaves. We appreciate every one of you who stops by, whether it be for a short time, the whole time, or just catching us later. I appreciate every single one of you. I know this world's crazy right now. I hope to be a little bit of a light on how crazy this world can be, and we care for you deeply in this crazy world. And if you like what you've seen, want to see more, have suggestions, give us a like, follow, subscribe, comment on the videos. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Engagement is great. Honestly, I want to learn how to do better, what I need to improve, and all that stuff. I like how the videos look and all that stuff, but I can't tell if there's no comments. So go ahead, do me a favor, give us a like, follow, subscribe, and give us a comment on the video, what you like, what you don't, all that stuff, and we will get back to what we were doing. We're getting a lot of dark oak. We're going to need a whole bunch of it. So we're going to keep chopping down these trees. And we will keep going. Okay? All right. I'll bring you back once we start getting the stalls laid out for the barn and whatnot. So, all right. Love y'all. We'll be back in a moment. So there's a reason I like to over-prepare. I just watched something fall. Oh, it was a snake. Okay, cool. On how much resources I need, because I don't know the word scale yet. Still working on it, but this is kind of the vibe that we're going for. This one turned out really good. There's a couple of smaller ones, and we're gonna break these up even more in here. Probably cut these down even, because individual horses won't need a whole lot of room in here. We will build a little workout area. So I'm kind of taking inspiration from when I go to county fairs, went to county fairs, also some elephant shush, camel shush. We're basing some of this stuff off of those types of barns too, or actual. I missed some here. I'll have to get that taken care of, or actual like medieval horse liveries. They had freestyle barns. We're not going to do a freestyle. Did I mess this up too? Oh, no. I wanted it like that. That's right. Okay. I had to think for a second. We'll do like box stalls, but they're not going to be a whole lot of room, but we will build an arena or something just around the corner. We'll kind of flatten this out. We'll have this rise up a little bit. I have a really cool idea of like a road running right through here, having a little tunnel bridge that connects these two together. And then we'll having up here behind this one, bringing this down a bit and building like a little arena here so you could ride and work the animal for a bit, or the workers of the livery or stables can do that as well. So we're kind of doing some cool things with what we're doing. But I ran out of supplies again, so I gotta go chop down more trees. And I don't know what I want to do for the upper walls. The upper walls aren't gonna be so big, mainly because the deep slate level is very thick. I don't want it to be too much taller than that, and then we'll do somewhat of a roof this way, and then yeah, we'll do some of the roof, and then we'll do another roof that goes like this, and then in this one we will turn the roof. But yeah, so I'm in a little water area, and if we ever get Nautiluses, this room is not going to be used. This will be just this. I don't know what to do with this yet. We're still figuring that out. But I got room for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Nautiluses or other aquatic mobs. So we might actually turn one of these into like a little axolotl tank or stuff like that. Anything that's rideable or tameable, and technically the axolotls are. And we got even more like more likely. Oh, this will be a storage room. But we have like another little horse stall we can do here. We got like 3 or 4 others we could do stuff with. Probably 3, because this, and then we'd have, if we could use this one, we can't put anything in the center aisle. But oh, it's coming along really well, and I'm really happy with it. But we gotta go get some more supplies, and I gotta figure out the exact pattern I want to do for this. But that will be in a little bit. Let's go get some more wood. Let's go. Well, so I just got done streaming with a friend, and we went caving for clay and all that stuff, and I got blown up by a creeper, and well, I lost everything. I made diamond armor for that adventure and all that stuff, and I got blown up, and we lost everything. My friend reloaded the chunks trying to find my stuff, never did find my stuff, and well, like all the good stuff that I had, a looting 3 sword, protection 5, protection 4 armor, all disappeared. So that's a setback. We were getting clay so I could get bricks so I could finish the build. And well, I guess we get to try and do that all over again. I'm walking back to my house because I'm upset. Like the last stream I did, nothing went right for me. I died to fire in a trial chamber that we had found. Losing armor. Luckily, the looting 3 sword was perfectly fine. Looting 3 mending and all that stuff. It had all the good enchants going. I was like, oh, that's cool. But then we were looking for a lush cave and all that stuff, and get there, find one, and I get blown up by a creeper and lose all of my stuff. So we are going to be having to rebuild and try again on everything. Well, I guess we need to keep going and keep our head up. I'm gonna have to go mining for more diamonds and gear because I just lost everything. Everything that we had is gone. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just working on getting some clay and all that stuff. But this actually kind of gives a really good, like, little overview of the area. Let's go down just a little bit. still have to go down some more. Whoops, sorry. But yeah, it kind of stretches out, like, over... You can't quite see it, but there's the floating mountains are right there. And then, like, there's this very hard line where the snow goes. I kind of want to involve some of that line and go along that river base and do a wall right there. Flatten that a little bit. Maybe put some sort of ice wizard spire there. Something definitely goes there. But, like, there's our barn, and all that stuff. So it goes that way a lot. Plus, then we have all this ocean to build in as well. So, yeah, no, this is going to be a really fun project. And right now we're working on getting clay balls for bricks. Because that's the next step for that project is bricks. I think bricks are going to look really nice with the concept I have in my head. So let's get all the way up, and then we'll do like a quick like as we all come down. All right, so we will be right. Oh, geez, this is terrifying. We'll be right back with all of these clay. All right. That's a lot of clay. That's a lot of clay balls. We still need even more. I don't think that's enough to even tackle any part of that build. So I'm going to go off and get some more. And bring you along with. We're going to leave some of this stuff here. So I don't need to lose it all again. So we need to go get some more clay. Let's jump into the cave. Let's go. Alright, so this is the cave I died in the last time. So we are here for clay balls. That's all we are here for. So we're going to keep... I just realized I've been recording this. We'll keep going. We'll be back. Thank you. I really like this view. I'm not gonna lie. Now that it's not raining, but yeah, like this is gonna be such a fun project to work on. And there's little islands over there we can work with. All of this ocean. Yeah, I'm real excited. So I'm just working on getting more clay balls so we can get more brick. I think we might now have enough. And now I have to build a furnace array. I actually have to do... I gotta figure it out. I made one before and it worked really well. I'm just glad Etho hopper clocks kind of work the same way in Bedrock as they do in Java. So, yeah, once we get all this up, I will work on a furnace array. So yeah, we will be right back. All right, so we got a rudimentary, a little furnace array. It's not the best. I don't have the timings correct. I just kind of hashed this together from what I remember how I built one. So basically, got an etho hopper clock underneath. It could. I don't know how to do a pulse extender. I gotta do a pulse extender because these are just, it's firing too frequently. Don't mind the man in the background. Just a friend playing on my world. But it takes, oops, we're taking the clay balls from here, from this double chest up here, and then we're just distributing them. Some of them have a lot because I messed up. But, yeah. Oh, then look, there's actually lava buckets where there shouldn't be lava buckets. Cool. So we gotta remove all those. I was wondering where all these went. Put them in the fuel for now. Yeah, distributes. Fuel goes in on this side. Smelts goes in this side, and just kind of works and runs well. I just got to get all this done, and hopefully I have enough. I don't know if I have enough. We might need to go get more clay. But once this is done, we'll get a start on the barn. This one worries me because there's no power on anything else. But yeah, so we will jump in once we get all this clay smelted. Okay, so I've been working today. I was not feeling well from work, so I went home, been working on this, and so we've got some supplies for this build. It's taking a lot more to materials than I thought it would, but that's kind of our vibe, and I will show you what this looks like here in a little bit. We're going to do like the little front first, and we'll see how much we can get with what we have for resources. But we will jump into this build. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so hopefully that went well, and that was like a little fun little time-lapsey thing. But you got like, I love how this looks. The brick looks really nice. The white, dark oak, and deep slate. We haven't really gotten to some of the detailing yet, and the roof is still gonna go up just a little bit higher, but it's. Oh, bricks are expensive. Sleep. Yeah, and we got a little bit of a ledge up here that I gotta do still. But it looks good. Honestly, I'm really excited for this. I don't know how many... I don't know how long this video has been going for. But I think, for my own sanity, we're going to wrap here for today. So, as we do, lights, camera, cue the outro music. Thank you, everyone, for joining us in today's episode. I really appreciate... really appreciate y'all stopping by for a short time, for the whole time, or if you were just stopping by later, we appreciate it in this crazy world. Now, we love you. We love you in this world. Take care of yourself. You are the most important person to you. And remember, as someone close to me used to say, every day is a good day. Just some are better. All right. Love y'all. Bye. Bye now. Good.